caller 1?
You're muted.
Oh, I sure am, thank you. Can I ask who caller 1 is?
Peg Checkeye.
Oh, hey, Peg. I was just making sure you were an older person. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm going to call our Tuesday, November 23rd Common Council meeting to order. Elissa, will you please take the roll?
Pash. Went.
Aye.
Britton.
Here.
Bartz.
Here.
Licht.
Here.
Wagner. Here. Schmid. Wetzel.
Here.
Romline.
Here.
Thank you. And if you would, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, our first item is comments and suggestions from citizens present. There's none in the room, and I assume Peg is not commenting. Okay, then let's go to resolutions. Our first is Exhibit 9314. This is a resolution to approve the 2022 budget, Fund 235, 7 through 20, 22, 60, and 65. This is here from me and the Finance Committee.
I'll move to approve Exhibit 9314.
Thank you. Motion by Ritten.
Second.
Second by Bartz. And this one does require 6 out of the 9, so or it's not of those present, just so everyone's on that page. So we're down 2, so we need 6. Questions, comments, discussion? Mr. Wetzel?
Just a couple questions. I don't want to be late to the party, but with the ARPA, okay, we are designated so much funding. There's been no blueprint where it's all going yet, correct?
So the short answer is no. We have gone to the Finance Committee once and generally sought their generalized approval on 3 tiers of funding opportunities. The largest tier are things like water infrastructure in a particular area of town, childcare. There's middle tier things like some systems that could benefit the fire department and the health department. So we've broken up topics into tiers, and as time has evolved since the last time we presented, we told the Finance Committee we'd come back after the budget passed with another update. A lot of those tiers have gotten more things filled into them. Like, for example, the AV in the council chambers. That was a Fund 5 item. We know that that is something that ARPA could pay for, so we removed it from the city budget and put it on that list. So that kind of next list, and likely actually, in addition to that, a request for action, at least on the council, will come back to finance, either in December or right away at the beginning of the year.
Okay. Okay. And one other question, just have we discussed, has finance discussed, and other cities do this where they combine their, like I said, 9/11 emergency contacts with the county as a means to save money? Have we looked at that, do you know? or-
Combining our,
Emergency response.
like
with the county.
dispatch?
Yes, with the county.
Yeah, there was, Jefferson County commissioned a study on shared services in general. So not just police and fire related shared service. One of the topics that was evaluated was dispatch. And that survey, or that study that Jefferson County paid for solidified that Watertown should indeed have their own dispatch center. We do coordinated efforts with police and with fire, with our county, with partners throughout both county government and the other units of government within the county. We have a lot of agreements where we help one another.
Right.
Even with certain apparatus, we try to be mindful of who has what. But as it pertains to dispatch, that study concluded that we should have our own dispatch center, just with the volume of calls that we have. Do you want to add anything to that, Chief?
No, it's just difficult because we sit in 2 counties. It's just, and we back up Jefferson County. We are their backup and they are our backup. If something happens there catastrophically where they would shut down, then we're the backup for them. And that happened during COVID. They were short-staffed and they were able to send a dispatcher here and they dispatched from our dispatch center just because they didn't have enough manpower in their own agency. So it's beneficial to both of us.
Am I correct in saying that communities have combined with county and dispatch?
Yeah, there's,
It seems like I've read that.
There are some counties that do that. A lot of your bigger cities just can't go to a county dispatch just because they have way too many of their own calls and 911 and things like that. And, I mean, we're really the biggest city in Jefferson County. And most of the cities in Jefferson County, even somebody like Lake Mills, they do have part-time dispatch that they use, and they use Jefferson kind of as, when they don't have somebody available. So,
good question.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else? All right, Elissa.
Britton,
Aye.
Bartz,
Aye.
Licht,
Aye.
Wagner. Aye. Wetzel,
Aye.
Bromline,
Aye.
Went,
Aye.
All right, very good. Thank you, guys. Let's go to our next. This is Exhibit 9315. This is a resolution to approve the 2022 budgets for Fund 1, the General Fund, and Fund 4, our Debt Service Fund, and the corresponding levies and tax rates. This is here from me and Finance.
Madam Mayor, I'll move for 9315.
Thank you. Motion by Romline. Second by Bartz. Questions or comments on this one? All right, Elissa.
Bromline,
Aye.
Went,
Aye.
Britton,
Aye.
Bartz,
Aye.
Licht,
Aye.
Wagner,
Aye.
Wetzel,
Aye.
Thank you, guys. Just as an FYI, before I move to the next item, now that the budget is approved, obviously, we traditionally wouldn't do spending until next year. There is a provision in our purchasing policy that would allow for certain emergent purchases. We have been informed that there's obviously supply delays everywhere. There are, in particular, in a lot of technology items. So there may be computers that are ordered but not paid for until 2022. And likewise, if we do agree to the purchase of the AV stuff in the chambers, we'd probably get that on order but not paid for until 2022 as soon as we can, because we're experiencing those delays. So I just wanted people to have that awareness. If you have questions or concerns about that, obviously reach out to me. All right, any comments or suggestions from anyone in the room or virtually? I think I straw polled all of you. We'll be planning we'll see each other again, but we will be planning the 28th for that quick end of year meeting, and we'll do a finance committee meeting right before it as well. All right, I'd love a motion to adjourn. Motion by Wagner, second by Romline. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed?
That's all right.
All right, thank you, everyone.
anybody have hands up?